Same brain, but the way of production different. It all depends on you as the boss. It all depends on which side do you use your mind on. The right way of thinking will lead people to always think positively, and always be kind and systematic. How we think is the determining factor where we will go, and where we will arrive. Way of thinking we will determine whether we will succeed, or we will fail because of that creation, divided into two parts, namely, think first then act. So any action doesn't always start with our mind. That life success and happiness always begins with positive think. A life full of unrest, trouble and unhappy also begins with negative think. Be careful with our thoughts. If our thoughts are negative, the future will be negative. If our thoughts are positive, the future will be positive. Our mind is divided into two parts. There is a positive part, and there is a negative part. There is a good part and there is an evil part. Our think don't apply the word neutral. If it's good it'll be good. If it's bad it'll just be bad. When our think are positive, the positive part of the brain will produce positive things, and vice versa, when we think negatively. Then the negative part of the brain will produce negative things. And you are the boss, from your mind. The mind is just waiting for what you want. Actually everything depends on you. You are the master of all positive think as well as negative thoughts. You can't create the world, but you can create your own world. And all your world begins from your mind. Think will make words. Words will make action. Action will become a habit. Habit will form character. And character will lead to the destiny of our lives. If our think are always positive in the end, the words we say are always positive. Those positive words will make our habits positive. Habits that are repeated, which will form a positive character or personality. So that our future will also be positive. For example, in a case when you want to sleep, you said tomorrow morning it will be very tiring, a lot of work to be done. So tomorrow morning it will be a very bad day. The negative mind hears and says, okay boss, ready. They jump to work and produce all the negative things. You will hate the alarm in the morning, your steps towards the bathroom so very lazy, you will hate very much. Every horn and jam. And the worst is you will hate everyone around you. But you can also choose otherwise. When you want to sleep you say tomorrow morning will be my day. Tomorrow morning I will be very excited. I will do all the work. Positive think here and said, ready boss. And they directly produce positive things in your life. When you hear the morning alarm you are so excited. Take a shower whistling. Car horns and your jams think of as rhythm, to drive your adrenaline so fast. When you arrive at work you will look at everyone cheerfully, because there is no time for you to hate, because thoughts from home are already producing positive things. Same brain tactic, different way of production. It all depends on you as the boss. All depends on which side do you use your mind on. The right way of thinking will lead people to always think positively, and always be kind and systematic. But the wrong way of thinking will lead people to always think from the negative side and definitely always prejudiced. Be careful with your mind, because the words are coming out from our mouths, is the result of our minds. If the words that come out of our mouths always say, thank God for this day. I can do it. Tomorrow I will be strong. I will be able to do it. God will be with me. It not only makes you strong and positive, but believe it or not in those words, you are foreshadow your future victory. And vice versa, if you always say, my life is always unlucky, no one to help me, I definitely can't. I will definitely fail. I definitely can't do that. I am weak and powerless against everyone. In the end, what happened? You became weak, couldn't always be ready, and no one could help you. You unknowingly, you were predicting your future defeat. Positive thoughts will create a positive mood. Don't always wait for enthusiasm to come, but create a stable mood every day. Because the world doesn't care about you. In the world of work, do not care about the condition of your mood. How to create a stable mood. Start controlling our think to always be positive. Nothing positive in this world is obtained from negative things. But all negative things will never enter in our life, when we are too busy producing positive things. If you want to eat mangoes, you have to buy the mangoes. You can't eat mangoes when that's you buy is papaya. In other words, don't expect a positive life. If your things are always negative, keep going, think positive every day, and fight not to things the negativity takes over your mind. Thank you. Hope this is useful.